We do things in the valley. That line used to mean loyalty. Then it meant rivalry. Now, after everything Cobra Kai Season 6 delivered, it sounds like a farewell, or a warning. Because the real question isn't whether Cobra Kai is over. It's whether the story ever belonged to just one show in the first place. You're watching Screenscope Reviews, and today's update confirms the Miyagi-verse is not closing its doors. It's changing dojos. Season 6 didn't aim for subtlety. It went out the only way Cobra Kai knows how: loud, emotional, and unapologetically dramatic. Every storyline collided with intent, especially for the legacy characters who started this entire journey back in 1984. And nothing represents that chaos more than the final clash between John Kreese and Terry Silver. That yacht explosion wasn't realism. It was symbolism. Two men consumed by obsession, power, and pride, literally going down with everything they built. In any other series, it might have felt excessive. In Cobra Kai, it felt inevitable. Their end wasn't about redemption. It was about consequence. But while the old villains burned, the new generation rose. Miguel and Tori claiming championship victories wasn't just payoff, it was closure. These weren't kids fighting to prove themselves anymore. They were fighters stepping into identity, confidence, and legacy. Yet even in their triumph, the series reminded us of one truth. Trophies were never the point. Johnny Lawrence was. Episode 15, Ex-Degenerate, mirrors the pilot in more than name. It completes a circle that started with a broken man clinging to past glory. Johnny's final fight isn't about ego. It's about finally facing the loss that defined his life, the All-Valley defeat that haunted him for decades. Facing Wolf, the Iron Dragon's ruthless sensei, Johnny enters his first tournament since 1984. And just like back then, the real battle starts before the mat. Doubt creeps in. He falls behind. The ghosts return. Then comes the moment this entire series earned. Daniel LaRusso steps in, not as a rival, not as an opponent, but as Johnny's sensei. Defense over offense. The lesson Johnny never learned becomes the lesson that saves him. He adapts. He trusts. He wins. Not just the match, but freedom from the past. It's one of the cleanest, most emotionally honest arcs modern TV has delivered. The finale doesn't scream goodbye. It exhales. The kids move forward. Johnny opens his doors to a new generation. The cycle continues, not in repetition, but in purpose. Now here's today's update that changes everything. In May, Sony releases Karate Kid, Legends, set 3 years after Cobra Kai ends. Daniel LaRusso returns, joined by Mr. Han, once again played by Jackie Chan. A new lead, Li Fang, enters the universe, a kung fu prodigy navigating identity, discipline, and belonging in New York City. It's not a direct sequel. But it is canon. The Cobra Kai creators weren't hands-on, but they were consulted to protect continuity. And beyond that? They've openly teased future stories, including a long-rumored Mr. Miyagi prequel. So no, this isn't the end. Cobra Kai concluded its chapter. But the Miyagi-verse is still breathing. And something tells me the Valley isn't done teaching lessons yet. For everything next across the Karate Kid universe, stay locked to Screenscope Reviews. Like, subscribe, and tell me below. Did Cobra Kai end perfectly, or did it leave the door open on purpose?